Morning everyone, and welcome to day 12 of Vlogmas. My name is Kath and I'm the Mindful Melbourne Maker. Thanks for watching my channel. It is another work day for me today, but I do get to work from home today, which is a bit nicer. Just means I don't have to, put on shoes or get too dressed up. But I do have a really busy day ahead of me with lots of work to do. So I've taken some time this morning to open my advents with my daughter, and let's jump into those now so we can look at all the beautiful colours. So the first advent today is the Ash and Eve Yarnival of Yesteryear, and it's day 12, so the colour is Bearded Lady. So that's the bag for day 12. And here is the colour for today. It's a really beautiful sort of brick red brown. It's really pretty. So let's pop this one on the ribbon and I'll show you those colours. Now what you might notice if you're eagle-eyed is that there aren't 12 mini skeins on this string. The first one is missing because I cast something on with this one yesterday or last night, so I will show you more about that later, but that's very exciting. I thought I was going to cast on with the Louie Lola Advent, but this one caught my eye and I saw a pattern that I wanted to make and I have cast it on. So that's the Ash and Eve Advent. The Rainbows and Sprinkles Rainbow Sparkle Advent is next. So it came in a green bag today, and which is pretty fitting because it is this green and purple, which my daughter said was giving Elphaba vibes. Green and purple. Let's pop that on the ribbon. That's there, and I think with this one I'm thinking about I'm definitely thinking about a blanket because the colors are so bright. It would be really nice, and I'm thinking maybe the Sweet Shop blanket. So I'll have a bit more of a think about that one. The next advent is the Hodgepodge Skeins Gemstones Advent, and today's color is Azurite. And this is the color here. It's this sort of blues and greens, which hopefully is showing up nicely. So that's the colorway there, and we'll pop that on the gold string. There we go. It's beautiful blues at the moment. Absolutely loving. Kaz does a great job with these really rich, lovely blues. So that's that one. Next is the My Creative Garage Flowers Advent, and today was Snapdragons. Now this advent is always a bit of a surprise and a bit of a delight. So today the colour was this beautiful variegated pinks and whites and peaches. It's really pretty. So let's pop that one on. So I'm a bit into maths and patterns and things. So I was kind of counting the number of tonals we had between each of the variegated colours, and I thought, oh well, there was 6, and so we're on 3, so we've probably got another 3 tonals, but we got this beautiful variegated colour. So I'm just so interested and excited about what's coming up with this advent because you can't predict it, but it's just so gorgeous. There we go. The next one is the Love and Speckles Advent. So I think, yes, I'll show you yesterday's colour was this this colour here, and then today we're into the yellows. This really soft yellow. It's really pretty. So I've got a bit of a change on this one. There we go. really, really lovely. Beautiful. And then the Louie and Lola Easy Like Sunday Morning Advent, day 12. And this colour, so yesterday we had this really sort of honeycomb biscuity colour, and today we've got this beautiful, beautiful toffee colour, really. It's really, really pretty. So I'll pop that on. Here we go. Lovely. And the Magical Terrarium, is that the, I can't remember, 1121 Windmills, that didn't have a package today, so we won't open that one. But the T2 Advent is a pretty good one. So it's, don't know if it'll show up, it's New York Breakfast. New York Breakfast. So this one is like a, it's like a breakfast tea, but it has the taste of hot pancakes inspired by a perfect New York moment. It's got quite a sweet flavour. It's really, really nice. So that's my advents for today. I hope you're having a really good day, and I'll check in with you later. Hi everyone, how are you going? I thought I'd jump on and show you my progress on my Freckled Whimsy socks. So I've only done one stripe since yesterday instead of two, because I did have quite a busy day yesterday, but I also cast on something last night, which I'll show you next as well. So I'll show you the one stripe that I've done since yesterday. So it's just this light blue colour there. So that's how they're looking at the moment. So I've got both socks with their light blue stripes. So hopefully today I can pop on that next stripe, which I'm sure you can all guess what that colour is, given the pattern of colours. But those are going along well. And the other project that I am working on that I started last night, I cast on a shawl pattern with my Ashen Eve Advent. So I think I mentioned yesterday I was thinking about the Solstice End Grain shawl, and I did have a look at that yesterday. In my lunch break I went on Ravelry, had a look, and I thought I want something with a little bit more interest, nothing too complicated, but a little bit more interest. And I had a look at my bundle in Ravelry that I keep with all the Advent patterns, and I actually found a shawl pattern that is not an Advent pattern, but I've had it in my library, I've had it in my favorites, I've had it in my queue for a while, and it's Andrea Mowry's Find Your Fade. And I had a look at some of the projects, and a few people have knit it up in an Advent, and somebody very helpfully, and this is the best thing about Ravelry, somebody had knitted up with an Advent and had put all their notes for when they changed colours so that you could get through all 24 colours, which was very helpful, very exciting. So I've created a project page. If you want to do the same thing, the notes are in there. I've linked to the other person's page where they have all their notes, but I've also copied and pasted it so it's easy and it's just in my page there, but it's their instructions. But yeah, so I cast on Find Your Fade by Andrea Mowry with my Ashen Eve Advent. So I popped it into the project bag that it came with, because that's a really nice big bag. And we've got the day one colorway is that one there. It's a really pretty color to start with. And last night I knitted up section 1 and section 2 in the day one color, and so that's what I've got there. So it's looking a little bit like some flimsy underwear but it's actually the start of Find Your Fade shawl. And so it's got this really nice garter section which you can kind of relax in, and then it's got a really easy and straightforward lace pattern with really big eyelets. And what I'm up to at the moment is I need to grab day 2 and I need to melt the colours together. So I need to fade them in before I move to just knitting on day 2 colour. So that's where I'm up to with that project. So very exciting. I'm very happy to have cast on something with this year's Advent, something that I know I'll enjoy knitting, I'll enjoy wearing, and it's going to really show off the beautiful fade that this Advent seems to be delivering. So that's the exciting project that I cast on. Hopefully I get a little bit more of that knit over the next couple of weeks in Advent, and I can show you on Vlogmas how I'm going. But yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. So thanks very much for watching.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door, lovely songs we all heard before, as they walk from house to house to wish us all a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, a Merry Christmas Day. Oh, we're chasing snowflakes as they're falling down, and follow Rudolph all across the town. Later we meet under the mistletoe, while Santa's busy saying ho ho ho. We're feeling jolly, eating Christmas cake, and then we go skating on the frozen lake, saying hi to